Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's had it nicked away. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. Osimhen receives it in a good position. De Bruyne! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this is a great... Mbappe! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely... Rodrigo! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nico Williams. Dembele. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dembele! Now the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Yamal promptly onto that, and that is that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rice goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Threads one in. Rodrigo. Nico Williams. Yamal. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kimmich. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gabriel makes the interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nico Williams. Rodri. Ødegaard. For Olise. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Dembele. Great position. Can he finish? Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Olise with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Rice. Olise. Always onto this. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Olise spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And here's Osimhen. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Interesting ball. Now he's off and running. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some really good ball movement. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good foot in there. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele. He's found a way through. Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, le numéro 18, le
Good
numéro
one.
45,
Good spot,
le
he's seen the
numéro
run.
15, le numéro 3,
Chouameni,
le numéro
oh, good
19.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from
le
him.
numéro 42, le numéro 9, le numéro 21,
Rice,
Cristiano Ronaldo, le numéro 5,
it's
le numéro
Vinicius Junior.
28,
Well
le
seen,
numéro 11.
saw that coming.
Changement
That
en
was
cours.
well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Looking for options for movement.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And here's Rashford. Olise, Saka. Has a goal! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldo trying to keep this in. And he lines up a cross. Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's gone loose. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rafinha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's a goal kick. Now it's Rafinha. Musiala! Oh, shooting
Il y
chance!
a 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Musiala has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Stones attempts a clearance. Saka wins the duel this time. And it's hoisted clear. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that solid! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Henriks in with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe, can he get it through? Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. So what can they make of this? Surlot. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. He's away. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that.
Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Gundogan. He's got space, big chance! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Paris, he rises! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain find a... Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinelli spots it and intercepts. That has been cut short. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Succumbs to the pressure. Martinelli. And here's Mbappe. Gently done. Olise. Mosquera. He's looking wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and reclaimed it in a trice. Rudiger with the clearance. Works it forward. And he thumps it clear. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gabriel getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Odegaard. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Nico Williams. Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his... There's the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior, and they can counter here. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Henriks drives forward on the overlap. "15 minutes till half-time. Martinelli. Olise. Mbappe. Great chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make...
Can he put it away? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Nico Williams. Oh, he's in! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to...
Mbappe! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention. And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, great real chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And there is the half-time whistle.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont
And
priés
we're
de les
underway
déplacer
again.
immédiatement.
Paris Saint-Germain now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It was a great finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that was never going to make it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Olise. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world, although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and let's see how well he links up with players ahead of him, Peter. He's very smart. Keep an eye on him at times.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That is ended up in no man's land. Mosquera cuts out the pass. Yamal. Mbappe.
João Neves really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rudiger.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Fiddles it through. He can run onto that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Vinicius Junior.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Olise. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gundogan brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pedro Neto. Olise. Pedro Neto. Vinicius, can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Pedro Neto. Mbappe. There's the shot!
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's headed upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yamal. Quality ball. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Olise. Saliba makes the interception. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Olise. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. Pedro Neto! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of the...
Mbappé!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pedro Neto. Olise.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have got
22.
changes here,
Le
from
numéro
both
10.
sides in fact.
Le numéro 19. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 87. Le numéro
Martinelli.
21. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alors
Now it's Osimhen.
le numéro 11. Le numéro
Odegaard.
9, le numéro 18.
Surlot
Le numéro 16.
to Bruno
Le numéro
Fernandes.
14. Le numéro 45.
Nice
Changement en
interception,
cours.
well timed. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Martinelli. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. He's cut it out. Surlot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Always onto this. Terrific header. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
To set free a runner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cleared without hesitation. Martinelli. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes proves too strong. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Interesting ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Gusto. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Oh, yes! It's there! And surely that has won the day!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's had a shot! Has another go! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well read, and the danger is... Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Keeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Sorloth. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Kimmich is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Rashford next in line, and here he is. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is second man up.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Vinicius Junior comes up, their 4th taker. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Three each. Osimhen is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Alisson must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise, driving through the middle. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise, Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Thuan-sony looking to penetrate opposition lines. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Yamal. Nicely aimed pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Olise just eases him off the ball. Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. Pavard. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Vinicius Junior! Pavard getting this one clear. Yamal. Mbappe. Played back in. Olise. That is great defending, so alert. Gabriel. Stood up well to him there. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Martinelli. And here's Mbappe. And a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In with a header! Just off target.
Martinelli did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior, foot in.
Temps additionnel.
We are
une minute.
into stoppage time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's had it taken off him. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Elise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Le nombre de
So we've reached the hour mark. Martinelli.
649.
Pavard. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Mbappe. Elise. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Elise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on both
7.
sides, actually.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 19. Le numéro Le numéro
And now
41,
a sudden chance
le
to
numéro
counter.
45, le numéro 18, le numéro
Bruno
8.
Fernandes.
Attention,
Great
changement.
defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Gusto gets a foot in here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Courtois is there to clear. Paris Saint-Germain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, they could break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Rashford. Pinches it off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Il y aura 2
There's the
minutes de
hit!
temps additionnels.
No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And they can counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Gabriel with the clearance. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he welcomes it in. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise. Surlot. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good run he's making there. Valverde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Plays it in low. And he's there to belt it away. So it is still 0-0. That's a sharp pass. Goes long and straight. Thiaw makes the interception. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Yamal, spread neatly. He's got away. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. No way through. Real chance! Surlot. Olise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half an hour played now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Konate spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal goes steaming forward. And it's Dembele. Interesting ball. Surlot. That is a brilliant interception. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. Yamal. He's in a great position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. Olise. And it's Dembele. Surlot, he's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get rid. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Opts to... Has a goal! Oh, that was close. Valverde gathers from the goal kick. Caught offside that time. Dembele. Olise has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone forward. Surlot. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 22.
De
Le
Bruyne.
numéro 19. À leur place, le numéro 45.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Le numéro 18.
Good looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's through here. That's Valverde. He's had a hit! He's scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, this looks sharp. Changes him with that pass. Surlot.
898.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chouameni, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Valverde given the lift of his goal. Nico Williams. Gabriel goes on a run down the left wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Rodri. Chouameni deals with that comfortably. Chouameni with the clearance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Rashford. Nico Williams. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Pedro Neto. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Pedro Neto. And here's Rodrigo. And that is expertly dealt with. Konate gets good distance on it. Paris Saint-Germain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped. Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nico Williams.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
We are into stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Neto. Pavard. Oh, can he get onto this? And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's been given. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni, and here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving on and making good progress. Good spot. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe, Dembele, going face-to-face with his great rival.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gusto, Yamal, now it's Mbappe. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise, Vinicius Junior. No way through. And here's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He might be in here! That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. That's been cut out, well played. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! And he's found a way past. And he's there to belt it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schlotterbeck. Pavard. That's headed upfield. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Mbappe.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gundogan. Valverde. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Gundogan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. Mbappe. Ball played for Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Cleared without complication. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to set free. Decent hit! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Mosquera. Oh, can he get onto this? Gusto gets it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gundogan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 42, le numéro 16.
That's a look and
Changement
plays
en
it
cours.
forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Olise charging forward, the ball at his feet. Musiala. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's gone out of play. Musiala looks to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pavard does well to get it back. Musiala.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Referee's given a throw. Pavard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a... And we're done.